So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. The action has already started. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening.
It's Ibrahimovic! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Ibrahimovic clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Nesta. Bellingham. And it's Gullit. Bellingham. Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Lovely bit of skill. Jordi Alba has it in a wide position. And he's there to clear it. Cristiano. And the shot! Marvellous goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
That is so good. Such sharp skills. And such a delicious finish.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that. And he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
So, a breakthrough already. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Bellingham. And it's Gullit. And Hakimi. Good ball, good take. No way through, so back it comes. Goes for a shot! They've scored! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
What a moment of brilliance, control and perfect accuracy.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Van Dijk. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Konate.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Rijkaard. Ibrahimovic, looking to play him in. Oh, that's been cut out, well played. Out of play for a throw. Konate. Rodri. Looking for options for movement. Bellingham. Vieira. And it's Bellingham. Now it's Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Mbappe going full tilt down the left. Shot a goal! They want to be quick to recover this. That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there. Ball's played through. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Hakimi. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Nice control. Oh, that's fabulous. In by Ibrahimovic. Oh, he's been caught on it here.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Leicester clears it away. Portugal have the chance to go the other way. And the pass is intercepted. Jordi Alba. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, that's clever. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Deftly away. And here's Hullet. Great vision. Flashes it across. No, that's not going to find its target. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Wan-Bissaka looks to the other side. Hakimi. That has been cut short. Searching pass he's played there. Bellingham. And Hakimi.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
It's a searching pass, and he's worked it through. Bellingham. Nice looking ball. Oh, important interception. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. So, all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break.
Thank you for your cooperation.
Portugal get the second half started. Nicely shaped ball. Bellingham. And it's Ibrahimovic. Bellingham does really well to win the ball there. Messi, very much a man of this moment. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That's good running with the ball. Hullet. Oh, it just needed a better touch, and you can see his annoyance.
Yeah, very careless, and I leave it at that.
Jordi Alba. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Played out to the right. No, not quite on the same wavelength.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
That's good vision. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe powering forward here. Great chance! Denied by an instinctive save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
This their second corner of the game. And that's caused a worry or two. Quarter of an hour into the second half. And here's Mbappe. He's got away. Oh, some tackle that. Rodri. Ambitious ball here. Cristiano Ronaldo under intense pressure.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
And it's Hullet. Bellingham. Vieira does well to get it back. Now it's Hullet. Hullet! Hullet! Looking tidy in possession here. He's tried one! Oh, a very decent attempt.
Substitution on the field. Number 20, Mbappe. Number 7, Hullet. Number 18, Ibrahimovic. Number 4, Bellingham.
That's the keeper's ball. And now they can spring out of defence.
Number 11, Desiree Doué. Number 5, Erling Haaland.
Played into space out wide. No, he's just misjudged that one.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Portugal do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Passes short and sharp. Gravenberg does really well there. He is strong. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range.
And it's no surprise to see who's taking responsibility here.
Substitutions taking place.
Olise! It's hit the crossbar.
Sapporo really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
But that has not gone well. Now it's Osimhen. Haaland. Hakimi. Rodri. Here's Haaland. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
It's a pretty loose pass. Cruyff conjures time and space where few can. They get a throw in.
Substitution on the field. Number 9, Van Dijk. Coming on the field is number
Still
10,
anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Oh, it's come loose.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Hakimi gets a foot in here. Jordi Alba, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Oh, well played, well sorted out.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Oh, such a clever touch. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end. Not for the want of desire, drive or determination. No complaints. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. The action has already started. Gabriel calmly anticipates. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Played into space. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. He can get that clear. Out for a throw. Looks to the other side. Free-flowing, fluid, flexible, just some of the words that describe the genius that is Ruud Gullit, a player whose impact on the game remains so profound, so relevant today.
Yeah, you could almost say he was the very first all-action, all-athletic number 10. All those marauding runs from deep, going box to box, these weren't the sort of things expected from a playmaker back in his day.
Nice-looking ball. Oh, the chip pass hasn't... That could spell trouble. And he's quick to get it clear again. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Mbappe. And it's made its way to him. He's away! There's the shot! Whistle's gone and the referee has given a penalty. Portugal really could have done without this. So the most significant moment of the game. Great save by Dida. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Nice control. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And it's Hakimi. Vinicius Junior.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Now it's Bellingham. Hakimi. Portugal yet to have an attempt on goal. And he skips past his man. That's an excellent interception. Nesta. Hakimi. Bellingham. And it's Rijkaard. It's Gullit. Now, can they get him away? Lovely pass, but can he get there? Cross from Hakimi. Oh, smashing header! No, not the best of headers. Bellingham.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase, and of course those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. And that is a little undercooked. Jordi Alba. Good ball over the top. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And it's Hullet. Hakimi. And here's Hullet. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Pinches it off him. Bellingham. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Jordi Alba. Low into the middle.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
That's the throw. Neither side giving way, it has been tight. Can he get it through? Pull it. Hakimi. Wan-Bissaka goes sliding in. Nesta gets across to intercept that. Bellingham. Rodri. Hullet. Looking to play him in. Good chance for a shot! It's hit the upright. Referee's had a good look and given a corner.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Nesta clears it away. They get a throw in. Oh, that's neat. Hoisted in. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time.
In an inappropriate manner will be removed. Thank you very much for your cooperation.
Substitution on the field. Number 13, Vinicius Junior.
So off we go once
On the
more.
field is number
So first
18,
half brought no goals.
Ibrahimovic.
Ronaldo is in a really good position out wide. Hullet. Mbappe is someone with real dynamite in his boots. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
And here's Ibrahimovic. Knocks it into space. Can he finish?
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Bellingham. Foot in. Cristiano Ronaldo. Looking for options for movement. Vieira. That's good pressure, good intensity.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
In towards the back stick. Ruben Dias gets it away. And he's there to belt it away. Dida clears. And it's Cruyff. Bullet constantly looking for the ball into the box. Played back in. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And still, we await the first breakthrough. Plays a sharp little ball here. And the shot! Goal! That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
Goal scorer after 63 minutes is number 18, Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Substitution.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Well, there's going to be a major shake-up in the attack here.
Well, it looks like he's playing his trump card. That'll inject a lot of energy up front.
So the first goal of the game.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is far from unsalvageable.
Cristiano Ronaldo. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Portugal really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Cruyff gets a good foot in there. Bellingham. Rijkaard pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. Tries to play it through. This looks promising. Delivery from Mbappe. Your impression so far, Jim?
Portugal are not doing enough to get themselves back in the game. They're not as threatening as their opposition. It's got to change.
Well read, nice interception. Rijkaard. Portugal are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Some resolute defending there. Nicely aimed pass. Clipped into space. And no, that is pretty much the end of that.
Sapporo couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
And it's Bellingham. Picked out brilliantly. Well read. And the danger is averted.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Oh, that's a fine interception. Now it's Bale, looking for the run. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Turns and goes back. Real chance! Oh, that could cost them.
I don't think he can quite believe he didn't capitalise on that. He clearly fancied his chances.
Now it's Mbappe, and this is Hullet. He is through here. Hullet had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support.
Portugal looking to pass, and there's the shot! It's anyone's. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Played into the Cristiano Ronaldo! Firm header, just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
Nicely spread. Can he get on the end of this? That is a crunching tackle.
Sapporo can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Bellingham,
has been indicated.
looking for a run-up. Mbappe! Dealt with nicely by the defence. Ibrahim takes a shot! Oh, he's been caught napping! Danger averted for now. And that is as far as it goes. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour, effort, at times effervescence, but just one goal to show for all of that.
Now with a quick request for support.
How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, there's no shortage of effort and commitment from them. They were just undone by that second half goal.